Good evening, I'm Bo Williams and welcome to The 7. We'll get to our Big 7 story list in just a moment. First, though, we've got a story just into the newsroom. Knoxville police arrest a man over what they describe as a false bomb threat directed at a Kroger grocery store. That store, the Kroger in Fountain City, was evacuated around 2 this afternoon. Police managed to find the suspect, Mark Langley, not far away at Fountain City Lake. Now, they had gotten reports that Langley had been acting erratically and made statements claiming a bomb had been placed at the Kroger. Langley faces charges of making a false bomb threat, disorderly conduct, and public intoxication. KPD brought in its hazardous device unit and K-9 teams to sweep the store. Nothing suspicious was found, and tonight that store is back in business. All right, now to our Big 7 story list for you. The American Eagle Foundation working to find 3 escaped eagles and care for more after a weekend storm damaged Dollywood's Eagle Mountain Sanctuary. Eagle Mountain is the largest preserve of non-releasable bald eagles in America, housing some 24 eagles across a 30,000 cubic feet aviary. Now, the American Eagle Foundation provides care to each bird in their care, and while most of them are now enjoying the foundation's outdoor aviaries, as we told you, 3 are at large tonight, but the hope is the birds will find their way home for dinner.
The goal is that they will want to come home to eat. With the repairs being made in the aviary, there's a lot of noise and things going on there now that wouldn't typically be in that aviary. So once that is complete, they may just fly home.
Now, during the Gatlinburg wildfires in 2016, Eagle Mountain was evacuated and the birds found sanctuary with the American Eagle Foundation. The preserve is currently closed and the Wings of America show has been suspended pending repairs. Up next for you, a big effort today to help a police K-9. The K-9 officer from North Carolina is now in Knoxville after experiencing a medical emergency. We're told Luca, a 6-year-old Belgian Malinois, was inside an enclosed space when an ozone machine was accidentally turned on, causing serious breathing issues. Luca was first treated at a local vet in North Carolina, then sedated and airlifted to Knoxville by Erlanger Life Force for more advanced care.
Great team working on him as hard as they possibly can, and certainly his handlers' quick actions to get him medical care will certainly be a contributing factor.
Tonight, Luca is stable and progressing, we understand, while UT Vet Center says this is the first time in Tennessee that a K-9 officer has ever been flown by medical helicopter. It's part of a partnership with Erlanger Hospital in Chattanooga. Continuing coverage for you now. In the killing of a Blount County deputy, a judge has tossed out part of the evidence against Carrie Matthews, girlfriend of shooting suspect Kenneth DeHart. Matthews is accused of helping DeHart avoid a manhunt in the days following that deadly traffic stop in February of 24. If you'll remember, U.S. Marshals had caught up with Matthews, and while they were in her house, she reportedly took a phone call from someone claiming to be one of DeHart's relatives, but it was actually DeHart on the other line. Judge James Glass deciding statements Matthews made to DeHart on that call should be suppressed, finding that law enforcement instructed Matthews to take the call without warning her of her rights. And even though she was in her own home, Matthews, well, just as the judge ruled, was effectively in custody. Matthews faces 2 felony charges of being an accessory after the fact. Last week, a judge denied bond for Kenneth DeHart. He's accused of first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder in the death of Deputy Greg McCowan and the shooting of Deputy Shelby Eggers. Up next for you, a man facing murder charges is out on bond tonight while his case heads to the grand jury. Zachary Lowe is now charged with first-degree murder in the shooting and stabbing of Elton Richardson. You might remember Lowe actually contacted law enforcement saying he wanted to confess to a homicide. Lowe telling TBI agents that someone who was having an affair with his wife had molested his young daughter. The TBI was not able to find evidence backing up that claim. Now, Lowe contacted police about Richardson before the killing, claiming Richardson had been harassing his family, threatening to burn down their home and take his children. Lowe's story has led to some public support, with community members gathering outside the Roane County courthouse at a hearing last month. And we heard from Lowe's stepfather, who argued he should face lesser charges. Well, a longtime section of park space in Anderson County now set for a pretty big upgrade. tennis courts next to the Norris Community Building will soon be transformed into a multi-million-dollar sports complex. Now, the Norris City Council has approved a plan to upgrade the park, adding 4 pickleball courts, a high school-sized basketball court, and improvements to the tennis courts and restrooms. City Manager Bailey Whited tells 6 News the project has been in the works for years now. It gained momentum after the city of Norris received a grant through the state's local Parks and Recreation Fund. Whited calls it a generational investment, saying it will give people more opportunities to get active and connect, and so far the response has been positive.
We haven't had a meeting where we discussed this where we haven't had at least a dozen people show up, which for a city of our size is very, very impressive. So there is excitement, there is buzz. People are excited to see this space grow and utilized and being able to provide such a valuable asset to our community.
Council is now sending the approved plan to engineers to develop final designs as well as a bid package. Whited says once the state signs off, construction could begin as early as next year. Up next for you, a farm in Grainger County is getting a start on tomato season. Today, Stratton Farms in Rutledge began setting plants in the field. You know, since Grainger is a rural county with limited industry, tomatoes are huge for the economy there, bringing in some $10 million in sales annually.
We're going to fix and start, we started our hothouse tomatoes in December, which is fixing, we're going to fix and start harvesting here within the next few days. These plants here, that we're looking at, starting, planting today, we're expecting to harvest those usually around the first week of July to the 10th is the hope, the number that we really shoot for.
Tennessee, by the way, 5th in the nation for tomato production. Well, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park has announced dates for this year's synchronous firefly viewing event in Elkmont. The event runs May 20th through the 27th. A lottery for vehicle reservations opens this Friday and will close the following Monday. The park will issue 120 reservations per night to protect visitors and the fireflies during their mating season. Now, lottery winners will be notified by May 6th. And you can enter online with a $1 entry fee, and we have a link posted for you at wate.com.